Hi, hello, welcome to my channel Learn More Maths. My name is Varakumar. Today we are going to solve fourth problem from fifth chapter, exercise 5.3, quadratic equations. This is the fourth problem in exercise 5.3. See here what he has given. The sum of the reciprocals of Rahman's ages in years 3 years ago and 5 years from now is 1 by 3. Find his present age. So see here he is asking the present age of Rahman. So here we don't know the present age of Rahman. So let the present age of Rahman be x years. So here let the present age of Rahman be x years. So see here this is the present age. Suppose let it is x years. Let the present age of Rahman be x years. So 3 years ago, so before 3 years his age becomes, so 3 years before 3 years, how much it is? X minus 3 years. Suppose the present age of Rahman, if the present age of Rahman be 10 years, what is his age 3 years ago? That means before 3 years his age is 10 minus 3, that is 7 years. So next 5 years from now, so after 5 years, so after 5 years, so his age becomes how much? Suppose if the age of Rahman is 10 years, so after 5 years his age becomes 10 plus 5, that is 15 years. So here also present age is x, then after 5 years his age becomes x plus 5. So this you have to understand. Let the present age of Rahman be x years. 3 years ago his age is x minus 3 years. 5 years after his age is x plus 5 years. Reciprocals he is asking. So reciprocal of x minus 3 is 1 by x minus 3. So here also reciprocal of x plus 5 is 1 by x plus 5. 1 by x plus 5. So he is saying that 1 by x minus 3 here. 1 by x minus 3 here. Reciprocal means just we have to interchange the numerator as denominator and the denominator as numerator. So here x minus 3 by 1. So it becomes 1 by x minus 3. So here x plus 5 by 1, it becomes 1 by x plus 5. So now these are the reciprocals of ages of Rahman 3 years ago and 5 years after. So the sum of the reciprocals, that is the sum of these two. So here sum of these two, what we get? 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 5 is how much he is saying? 1 by 3. So from this equation we have to find his age. So his age is what? X. So see here just how can we write? Let the present age of Rahman be x years. Then the age of Rahman 3 years ago is equal to x minus 3 years, and his age after 5 years is equal to x plus 5 years. But the sum of the reciprocals of them is 1 by 3. So that is 1 by x minus 3 plus 1 by x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. So this is very important. If you understand it, you can do very easily. So now we have to solve it. So see here by simplifying it we can get a quadratic equation. So find LCM. What I am doing, see here. So if you find LCM here, 1 into x plus 5 is x plus 5. Plus 1 into x minus 3 is x minus 3 divided by x minus 3 into x plus 5. X minus 3 into x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. So just find LCM. X minus 3 into x plus 5 is LCM. So here x minus 3 gets cancelled. 1 into x plus 5 is x plus 5. So here x plus 5 gets cancelled. 1 into x minus 3 is x minus 3. So now we have to simplify further. So here x plus x is 2x and plus 5 minus 3 is plus 2. divided by, just we have to multiply here, x into x plus 5, x into x plus 5 minus 3 into x plus 5, minus 3 into x plus 5 is equal to 1 by 3. So just multiply these two. So here x into x plus 5 minus 3 into x plus 5. So what we get, see here, I am writing here, so 2x plus 2 is there, right, 2x plus 2 divided by x into x plus 5, x into x is x square plus x into 5 is 5x, so multiply by minus 3, so minus 3 into x is minus 3x, and minus 3 into plus 5 is minus 15 is equal to what, 1 by 3, is equal to 1 by 3 is there, right, 1 by 3. So further what we get, see here, write 2x plus 2 on the numerator as usual, divided by, so here write x square, so plus 5x minus 3x we get plus 2x, so here minus 15 is equal to 1 by 3. So by cross multiplication what we get, see here, 3 into 2x plus 2, 3 into 2x plus 2 is equal to 1 into x square plus 2x minus 15, x square plus 2x minus 15. So 1 into x square plus 2x minus 15 we can get same. So next again we have to simplify here, see here what we get. So here now multiply by 3 here, multiply with 3. So 3 into 2x we get 6x plus 3 into 2 is 6 is equal to here x square plus 2x minus 15, right, as usual. So now take these two terms to the right side. So here already x square plus 2x minus 15 is there. So if you take these two to the right side, it becomes minus 6x and it becomes minus 6 is equal to 0. So here write x square as usual, but this plus 2x minus 6x it becomes minus 4x. So minus 15 and minus 6. So here it becomes minus 21 is equal to 0. So now it is a quadratic equation. So now we have to solve to find the value of x. X is nothing but the age of Rahman. So here we can find using factorization method. So here the coefficient of x square is 1 and the constant is minus 21. So see here how can we find? Multiply the coefficient of x square with constant. 1 into minus 21 is equal to minus 21. So now we have to select two factors for minus 21. Here the condition is their product should be minus 21 and their sum should be minus 4. So I am selecting minus 7 into plus 3 we get minus 21, and minus 7 plus 3 we get minus 4. So minus 7 and plus 3 are the factors. So write x square as usual, but this minus 4x I am writing as minus 7x plus 3x, and write this minus 21 as usual is equal to 0. So just this minus 4x I have written as minus 7x plus 3x. So in these two x is common. So if you take x as common, here x, here minus 7 will be. So in these two plus 3 is common. So if you take plus 3 as common, here x, here minus 7 is equal to 0. So again x minus 7 is common. So if you take x minus 7, so x minus 7, here x, here plus 3 is there. X minus 7 into x plus 3 equal to 0. So here either x minus 7 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. So here take minus 7 to the right side, we can get x is equal to 7, or here x is equal to, take plus 3 to the right side, it becomes minus 3. So since x is the age, so it must be positive always. So since x is the age, it must be positive always. So what is the positive value here? 7. Therefore x is equal to 7. Therefore x is equal to 7. So if x is equal to 7, therefore the Rahman's present age is equal to 7 years. So that we have to write. Therefore the Rahman's present age is equal to 7 years. This is the fourth problem in 5.3 exercise. Next we have to solve fifth problem. This is fifth problem in exercise 5.3. See here what he is asking to find is in a class test, the sum of Monika's marks in mathematics and English is 30. If she got 2 marks more in mathematics and 3 marks less in English, the product of her marks would have been 210. Find her marks in 2 subjects. So he is saying about the marks of Monika in maths and English. So the sum of the marks in both the subjects is 30, he is saying, but we don't know how many marks she got in maths and how many marks she got in English. So for that, let the marks she got in maths be x. So let the marks of Monika in maths be x. So if the marks of Monika in maths x, then what are the marks in English? Since the sum of the marks of maths and English is 30, if maths marks is x, then English marks becomes 30 minus x. 30 minus x. Suppose if maths marks are 10, then what are the marks in English? 30 minus 10 is 20. So just you have to sub, since their sum should be 30. So if maths marks are 15, then English also 15. So 30 minus 15, like that. So this is, so let the marks in maths be x, then marks in English becomes 30 minus x. And also he is saying that if she got 2 marks more in maths, so maths marks are x, 2 marks more means we have to add 2, then maths marks becomes x plus 2, and 3 marks less in English, so less means we have to subtract. So the marks in English is 30 minus x, 3 marks less means we have to subtract. 30 minus x minus 3, that is 27 minus x. Their product is 210, he is saying. See here how can we write? Let the marks of Monika in mathematics be x. Then her marks in English becomes 30 minus x. Why? Since the sum of these marks in these 2 subjects is 30, he has given. If one is x, the other becomes 30 minus x. And also he is saying that if she got 2 marks more in maths and 3 marks less in English, then her marks become, if 2 marks more, then the marks in maths becomes x plus 2, and if 3 marks less in English, then the marks in English becomes 30 minus x minus 3, that is 27 minus x. Therefore, but their product is 210. So the product of these two equal to 210, that is x plus 2 into 27 minus x is equal to 210. So by simplifying this equation, we can get the equation in quadratic form. So see here what we get. First to multiply by x. So here we get x into 27 minus x, x into 27 minus x. Next plus 2 into 27 minus x, plus 2 into 27 minus x is equal to 210. So now we have to multiply by x. So x into 27, we get 27x. So x into minus x square. So here multiply by 2. 2 into 27 is plus 54, and 2 into minus x is minus 2x is equal to 210. So here these two are the like terms, 27x and minus 2x. 27x minus 2x we get 25x. Here minus x square plus 54 is equal to 210. So take all the terms to the right side, we get, see here what we get. So here already 210 is there. So write 210. Take plus 25x, it becomes minus 25x, and take minus x square, it becomes plus x square, and take plus 54 to the right side, it becomes minus 54 is equal to 0. So just take all the terms to the right side. Here already 210 is there, plus 25x becomes minus 25x, minus x square becomes plus x square, plus 54 becomes minus 54 is equal to 0. So just I am writing in order. First I am writing x square, so write x square. So then after 25x minus 25x, so next 210 minus 54. So 210 minus 54 we can get plus 156. Plus 156 is equal to 0. So x square minus 25x plus 156 equal to 0. So now it is in the form of a quadratic equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So now by factorization method you have to find the value of x. So here the x square coefficient is 1, x coefficient is minus 25, constant is 156. So multiply the coefficient of x square with constant. So here 1 into 156 is equal to 156. So now you have to select two factors for 156. Here the condition is their product should be plus 156 and their sum should be minus 25. So I am selecting minus 12 into minus 13 is equal to plus 156, and minus 12 minus 13 is minus 25. So these two are the factors. So write x square as usual. X square minus 25x can be written as a minus 12x minus 13x. So next write plus 156 as usual is equal to 0. So just see here, write x square as usual, but this minus 25x can be written as minus 12x minus 13x. So write plus 156 as usual. So in the first two terms x is common, so I am taking x is common. So x into here we get x minus 12. So in the last two terms, so minus 13 is common, again we get x minus 12 is equal to 0. So see here, just in the first two terms x is common, so here we get x, here we get minus 12. So in the last two terms if we take minus 13 as common, so here x, here minus 12 is equal to 0. So again we get x minus 12 is common, so x minus 12 into x minus 12, here we get x minus 13 is equal to 0. So see here again, if we take x minus 12 as common, here x is there, here minus 13 is there, is equal to 0. So next see here, either x minus 12 equal to 0 or x minus 13 equal to 0. So see here, so we get either x minus 12 equal to 0 or x minus 13 is equal to 0. Take minus 12 to the right side, it becomes plus 12. From this we get x is equal to 12, or here take minus 13 to the right side, we get x is equal to plus 13. So now we have two values for x, 12 and 13. So if x is equal to 12, see here, if x is equal to 12, then 30 minus x equal to 30 minus 12, that is 18. And if x is equal to 13, so if x is equal to 13, then 30 minus x equal to 30 minus 13, that is 17. So both are correct. So if x is what? Marks in mass. If the marks in mass equal to 12, then the marks in English is 18. So in the same way, and if the marks in mass is 13, then the marks in English is 17. So both are correct. We have to write in the conclusion, therefore. So here we have two values for both. The marks in mass is equal to 12 and the marks in English equal to 18, or the marks in mass equal to 13 and the marks in English equal to 17. So these are the marks of two subjects of Maunika. So this is the fifth problem in exercise 5.3. So that's all today's class. We will meet in the next class with the sixth problem. Thanks for watching.